Hello. I'm AK-40 Smith. This is Blaster Master. This game was really fascinating to me when I was younger, mainly because of this intro. You can just see this kid's frog jump out of his room, jump onto a box in his yard that says radioactive, and then it grows huge, climbs into the ground. Kid jumps into this huge hole, and he just finds this rover with a suit, and that's the start of the game. You're chasing your huge frog, I guess. And I guess this huge tunnel here is made by the frog. And then there's all these monsters that you come and fire at. And I don't really understand how the game worked that way, but this is Area 1 of Blaster Master. This is a very difficult game. It's difficult to maneuver around in. And you can see there's plenty of enemies. Hard to tell what they are, really. But they're everywhere. And this is the part that made the game really interesting, was you'd hop out of the rover and go down, well here you go down to this base, and you have these little levels where your guy walks around just on his own and fires at all this stuff. I think some kind of Cyclops monster. These things give you a power up for your gun. So now I've got 2 power ups, which is great, but there's some extra weapons for your rover. It's great having the power-ups for your weapon, but you lose one every time you get hit. So it's really frustrating. Also, the guys immediately spawning when you leave the base, even though you kill them beforehand, is difficult in a lot of areas. So I made sure to map out this level pretty well. I should have hit everything in this area. This is the second base that you can go into. And I was very thorough in trying to check all these blocks for goodies. I just tried to go one row at a time. Oh yeah. So now I have 3 power-ups for the gun. But if I get hit by those things that are flying by, I'm gonna lose them, which I think I do get hit. Which made this forage into this base pretty much useless. If I get one more power up, my little gun starts to shoot these curving bullets. Yeah. They start curving off, and it's helpful. But not when you get hit by, enemies. Alright, I think I've searched this area pretty thoroughly. Can't tell what those things are. Now here's this guy over here that apparently my weapons have no effect on. So I can't go that way. But if I go underwater here, I can find another base. Hop out, your little guy swims, which is sort of funny. Got my power up back. Yeah, this part's maybe kind of boring, but I'm just trying to... there goes my power-ups. Just trying to be thorough to make sure that I find everything in these bases that you're supposed to get. Now I've lost all my power-ups. Actually, probably once I had 4 power-ups, probably should have just left it at that. 4 power-ups from my gun. Maybe just shouldn't have explored this last base because I just lost it all immediately. Yeah, but there was definitely there was a creepiness to this game when I was a lot younger. I think just the startling intro, seeing that frog, and apparently you're just chasing your pet frog. And I was like, what the heck is up with that? And I don't know, these weird bases with all these weird monsters just kind of creep me out a little bit. So it was a really mysterious game to me. What is that little toadstool? It's like a little metal toadstool or something that's coming at you. Once again, I explored this entire... Well, actually, I think I got bored here. Skip to the back just to make sure it was gonna end. But getting that was useful. That's another it's an extra weapon for the rover. And I think I'm about to leave here. I'll get this super health here. Nice. See, there's all the weapons that I got. This game, unlike most of the Mega Man games, you actually jump less high when you're underwater, which makes sense. There's some more weapons for the rover. Yeah, it makes more sense in the way Mega Man does the underwater. Water would restrict your movement. Those are mines that I don't want to hit. Swim up this ladder. And I believe this is the base with the scary bad guy in it. Scary boss. That when I walked into here the first time I was like, what the heck's gonna happen? You'll see once I get to the room where I fight the boss. There's no hint of a frog, or how this boss is like connected to the frog, but somehow I'm just here and I'm gonna fight it. I don't know what these things are either. I don't even know what to call them. If these are toadstools, then those things are like... Well, this thing, it's like a little Cyclops statue. Okay, here we go. Oh no, wait, not yet. Floating head time. You've got your little blaster and then these like bombs that you can throw. So I've been using the bombs on those heads. Okay, I think this is the room. I was like, what the heck? Oh my god. What the heck is this thing? I mean, obviously a huge brain, but why am I fighting it? Yeah, young Aaron was pretty freaked out at this point. Okay. So I got this weapon, which, as you'll soon see, powers up the weapon in my rover. Now I shoot these little missiles. Before, it took several hits to kill these guys. Now it pretty much just takes one hit, I think. I think I've got one last base to explore before I go to the next area. And that's up there to the left. Need to go up here and go over the top because I can't make that jump otherwise. Those little bombs are super annoying. I believe they take off 2 healths. Alright, there's his base. More floating heads. Floating heads take off a lot of health. You really gotta watch out for them. Another little secret about this game, young Aaron might not have even made it to this point. I don't know that I got that extra weapon or the power up for the rover. I don't remember getting it. Maybe I did. More of these guys. Still don't know what to call them. Here's a super power up for my gun. So I got the curvy bullets, just with one power up. Here I'm gonna drop down this huge jump that I couldn't make before. Head back to that weird frog mouth, frog wall, or something. This guy, maybe it's not a frog, I don't know, he's just got those 2 little fangs there. I don't know what to call it. And here we are. I might have made it to this point, but once you go through that, you can take your whole rover into that base, or into that doorway. And that's area 2. So that'll be the next chapter. So, thank you for watching, and this has already been 20 minutes, I guess. So, check you later.